I asked creators what they love and hate about Apex. What's up, Danny?
How you doing, brother?
I'm chilling. What do you love about Apex?
Ooh, the thing about Apex that I really like is the competitive nature of it. There's a lot of games that I feel like you could just queue in and play casually, but Apex, and specifically ranked, I really like competing against people who are similarly skilled and winning.
What do you hate about Apex?
One of the things that I really don't like is the lack of communication that we get. I was recently talking about how big of a deal Fortnite was at the height of its popularity. We were getting weekly updates and constant communication, and I think that right now the BR genre is so popular because of how much you could afford to change in that genre. And Apex, it just seems like there are bugs that last for too long and issues that aren't resolved quickly enough or even communicated to us that they're working on. So I guess the thing that I hate about Apex is really just like how stale the game can become.
Dude, how's your day today?
Pretty good.
I am ready. My body is ready.
All right. What do you love about Apex?
So I didn't really get to appreciate my love for Apex until I started playing different games recently. The moment I started playing different games, FPSs in particular, or just shooters, I noticed immediately how clunky, how icky, how sticky, how like slow you're walking on sand. The movement is trash in every other game, and I noticed it like almost instantly. And the more I love a lot of things about Apex, but that has to be the number one thing for me is when I'm playing Apex Legends, and like it just feels good to just do the bare minimum, and that's move. And the moving is amazing. Like you feel like you're gliding almost compared to other games.
What do you hate about Apex?
Oh my god. Oh boy. Is this a question for the game in particular, or is this what I would like to kind of see from the game?
It could be the game, the community, the devs, you a creator you want to call out. It's really up to
Bro,
you.
I could pick like 50 different things right now, but the one thing I probably would say that irks me the most is that the game does not see the potential that we all see. We never see it like come to fruition. For example, like limited time modes being a thing consistently, like events not being like once in a blue moon. Every content that's dropped is not just like skins. It's like things we get to do in the game. I really wish they just take risks. Honestly, I really wish they just throw guns out there, or throw a different gun, throw a bow and arrow, and you can like keep it out of ranked if you want to keep it like very split between pubs and ranked. But I would like an effort. I feel like there's no effort at all as far as like what guns that are being distributed, nerfs, buffs, like different consumables you can use. Like I don't know, just off the top of mind, like a wave. You shoot a wave on the ground and you get to boost forward a little bit. Something that will change the game and make it feel fresh. But I feel like they're playing very safe and trying to appease one side of the community, whether it's the professionals or being the casuals, when they can easily, I feel, kind of like please both ends and kind of have restrictions on both sides.
Hit the wrong button. It was not recording anything.
This entire time?
Yup.
Cool.
All right,
Love
start
that for
again.
us. Practice
What do you
round.
love about Apex? Wait,
Okay, now
what
that
do you
it's
love about
spoken,
Apex?
Zen,
Yeah,
it's recording now, right?
it is. It is.
So we can iterate and like include in there that you are making me do this a second time because you forgot to record.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Solid. All right. What do I love about Apex? The thing that I fell in love with about Apex Legends was the lore and how almost every single legend in some way is connected to another, or they form a relationship fairly quickly with another legend. Like, there are people who genuinely don't know that the first person Wraith ever met was Mirage. And there are people who play Wraith every single day and don't know that she loves apple martinis. There's so much character depth to each and every individual legend. I could rant about that for hours, but to save your time, I'm not going to. That said, I think it's very worth. And like there's characters like Caustic where they seem like this angry, spiteful person, but there's a lot of people who don't know that Caustic is only that way because he's dying from cancer and sees no repercussions to his actions because he's gonna die anyway. That's why he coughs all the time. There's so much stuff. I love the lore.
What do you hate about Apex?
What don't I hate about Apex? I hate that the people who are making the game, whoever's responsible for buffs, nerfs, etc., balancing the fact that they are, instead of focusing on the content they have already released, they continuously are pushing out newer stuff. Like, there already are leaks for a new map. There are leaks for 2 new legends, as well as at least 2 to 3 new weapons, and we still have legends that don't work. We still have maps that have holes in them that you can just fall through and die. And I'm not talking Olympus, I'm talking like, whoops, thought that was a solid piece of ground. Guess I was wrong type stuff. I understand it's not going to be a perfect game, but I don't think anyone would be mad if they took a season to work on it, you know? It is something I genuinely dislike about the game. I get almost annoyed when a new legend comes out at this point because I'm already like, what's gonna break?
If you made it to the end of the video, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Let me know what creators you'd like to see in the next one.